Welcome to Staff UK. My name's Christine Green and I'm the founder of Staff UK. I would like to tell you a little bit more about our business. Come on through. As you're probably aware, we cover lots of sectors in the industry, but our main sectors are probably the top four for us: our driving, industrial, skilled and admin. I'm Bolton born and bred, and I started out on one of the first YTSs here at Wood Street in Bolton. Then I worked in a garage at Bolton Lane and then a factory at Burndon Park, the old football ground, and I ended up in offices in Manchester. I've been in the recruitment industry for over 26 years and here at Staff UK Bolton for the last 18. I don't mind getting my hands dirty and I'm definitely hands-on. I'm a great believer in the saying, you get out what you put in. The agency began with 4 members of staff, now it has 16. Between them they look after, and payroll, between 370 and 500 probably 520 people per week. Many of whom are from the Bolton area. But let's not forget, we supply all over the northwest, all from this one branch. We've invested heavily in the latest IT, equipment and software, including the new legislation for the AWR, which allows our staff to post and fill vacancies nationally where necessary. We equip our staff with the tools they need to cope with the fast and ever-changing business. I mean, my motto is, you look after your staff and they'll look after you. At the very outset, the focus was on building client base and regular use of temporary unskilled staff within the warehouse, production and food sectors. But as the business began to grow, we duplicated the business model, rolling it out into all of the sectors. No business is successful in this competitive sector by being average, and our customers trust our honesty, integrity and judgment. It's at the heart of what we do. I mean, we know it's your choice who you deal with, whether that's the agency, the bank or the supplier. And just to say thank you for choosing Staff UK Bolton. I believe passionately in the value of customer service, having spent 26 years in the recruitment business myself. Going the extra mile and developing a strong, long-term relationship with our customers is essential and embraced by every member of our team here at Staff UK Bolton. We believe that customers always come first. The most recent development is opening our new offices here at Morsey Terrace. With this, the building gives us space to grow and to improve. We already have our own HR, Criminals Record Bureau and leasing arm of the business, and looking to the future we're hoping to develop an in-house training programme. So the in-house training programme will have its own department covering lots of areas such as what we know really, health and safety, food hygiene, office awareness. Our aim though is to stay in Bolton. Another saying of mine is, you don't know everything, so employ the very best you can afford. Now, let me hand you over to some of our team who will tell you what they do for Staff UK Bolton.
Hi, my name is Stuart Cole. I've been in the recruitment industry for over 17 years. I like to watch football, play snooker and play bowls. My role within Staff UK Bolton is Head of Client Relations. This role involves going out, seeing our extensive range of clients that we deal with. The database of clients can vary on a day-to-day basis for people using us on a small van driver through to 20 to 30 Class 1 drivers working at any one time. We like to go out to visit the clients and to ensure we have a very good understanding of their business. To do this, it involves sometimes attending training sessions, going out on evening shifts, morning shifts, working alongside their individual people to ensure we do know what their requirements are. This knowledge then will be brought back to our consultants downstairs, passed on and updated on our database to ensure that when our consultants are filling bookings, they know exactly what our requirements will be and what our clients are expecting of them. We operate a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week service. This service is managed personally by one of our consultants. Same again, they know exactly what your requirements are and that will strive to ensure that we give you an exemplary service. Benefits of Staff UK and using our services is our database, which is second to none. We know exactly who our people are, what people are on standby, and what we're able to do to fulfil your requirements over that 24-hour, 7-day-a-week period. The benefits are we have a vast knowledge of consultants collaborating, a vast amount of experience between them. In that period of time they can ensure that they meet your requirements at any given time.
Hiya, I'm Julie Ramsden, Operations Director with Staff UK Bolton. We're an independent recruitment agency. With over 20 years in the recruitment industry, I still enjoy the buzz of placing great people in worthwhile jobs. I have a naturally nosy disposition and love looking around client sites. We investigate every client's business and find a unique recruitment strategy that works for them, whether it's temp, perm, hourly paid or staff, at a value that fits our service and supply, giving them a leading edge over their competitors by forging lasting business relationships and understanding the person to make a perfect fit. Our candidates are as diverse as our vacancies varied, and we've supplied clients that become candidates then clients again in their new roles. From our Bolton Town Centre office, we recruit, supply, pay and administer our mainly North West accounts, but have supplied national and one international client. The components of our success are that we care enough about the people on both sides of the fence and are big enough to deliver it well and small enough to keep our ethics all within a client's budget.
My name is Michael Holmes and I run the Accounts and Payroll department. My interests include having a season ticket at Bolton Wanderers, and in summer I play golf at Dunsford Golf Club. Other interests include mountain biking and walking. I've worked in finance all my life, started work for a national bank for 13 years before moving on and working in the leasing industry for 6 years. After that time I moved to Staff UK as a financial controller. My role here involves making sure that we run a tight ship financially. I oversee the credit control department, making sure we get paid within a reasonable time frame and making sure that all our temps are paid correctly and on time. My other roles include acting as health and safety officer, and recently I project managed the move to our new premises here at Maudsley Street. With my knowledge in the asset finance business, I also have a series of clients who deal with me and come back to finance, and I can arrange finance for any client. I also run a CIB checking service whereby I'm authorised by the Criminal Records Bureau to undertake enhanced and basic disclosure searches on behalf of our clients for any job that requires a mandatory check. We often deal with new start local businesses who will find it difficult engaging with larger agencies. We look more at the business and what they do rather than relying on a credit report. Our flexibility is our key to our success.
Hi, I'm Joanna. I've worked at Staff UK for just over 6 years. I started off as a part-time seasonal temporary worker and then I progressed to a full-time permanent employee of Staff UK. I'm payroll manager here. Now I enjoy eating out, spending time looking after my little girl who's just turned 1 year old, called Summer. Now I work alongside Michael and Marie running the payroll and the credit control department. We deal with the whole administration side, from receiving the timesheets from the operations department. We then collaborate them to ensure that we meet a very tight deadline, paying all the 500 plus staff whilst producing the invoices for the clients. Now, unlike many recruitment agencies, all of our payroll is processed on site, which means that we do have the ability to process same-day payments to ensure that all our staff are paid within the same working week, because we're not reliant on a third party.
Hi, my name is Leon McGregor and I look after 3 divisions here at Staff UK. They encompass mainly technical, commercial and industrial recruitment. Within those 3 sectors we look after permanent, temporary and temporary to permanent. Just recently our engineering and sales division has grown quite rapidly, so we intend to have a big success for 2012.
We hope you've enjoyed hearing from our team here at Staff UK. And remember, Staff UK Bolton is all about people who work for you.